G'day, I'm James and this is Jack. This week, join me on a solo mission out behind the reef trying to redeem myself on one of our favourite species. But don't panic, I tracked down Jack and we have an epic cook-up and a few little surprises. To help us along our journey, like, subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Good bloody morning, I would say. Thanks for joining us on another video, but it's just me today. So poor old Jacqueline, she's working today and there's a weather window and I'm not working today, so you bet that I'm out here. I'm out solo, which is pretty new for me in the little boat. I used to fish solo a lot at home in the big boat, but there's something about fishing solo that gets you like a little bit excited, a little bit scared. So this morning I'm out behind the reef already. It's about 7 AM. Got out pretty early, punched out, and I've got two things I want to do today. Well, really one thing I want to do today. I am in a totally new area. I've never really been here before, so I'm actually working my way down to the next passage into the reef, because today I really want to target some spangled emperor on topwater lures, so on stick baits, poppers, all those sorts of things. So that's what I'm really keen to do today. I was going to run down the inside of the reef, but then the weather's pretty good. The swell's pretty low, so I thought I'll go outside the reef, I'll drag some lures down on the way down. It's about 15 odd Ks down the coast, and then I'll come in down there. So this morning we'll drag some lures. Still need to try and redeem myself on a Spanish mackerel, so we've got some divers here. We'll try and do that in some shallower water, like just behind the reef edge, maybe like 15 to 20 meters. And then yeah, we'll sneak inside the reef and we'll do what we really came here to do, which is try and catch some big spangos. So yeah, a little bit scary out here on your own. There's no boats. It's just so hot. Like it's 7 o'clock and it was already 30+ degrees. So she's warm, but yeah, it's a bit exciting. So we'll get the lures in and we'll see what happens. Probably about 15 odd K, so maybe like a 45-minute troll. So yeah, I'm just gonna cruise. Got a coffee here ready to go. That should be an iced coffee because it's that friggin' hot. I don't know why I boiled it, but yeah, I'll just enjoy myself. Most important thing I reckon when you're fishing solo, especially in an open boat, you just got to have your lanyard on at all times. If the boat's moving, the lanyard's got to be on. Even if the boat's just in gear, if you get knocked out and you can't get back to the boat, it would suck. Like look at the waves that are coming in over here. I don't want to swim through that. That would just be, yeah, no good. So yeah, just got to keep your wits about you. All right, we're on. Just gonna clear this rod. Still there. Yeah, he's still there. All right. Do something. That is how not to fight a fish. Amazed that I did not lose that then. What do we got? I've just kept the boat in gear. Oh no, big shark behind us. Not good, not good. No, he's getting sharked. Don't. No. Oh, big Mackie! Shark's on him. Shh, free spool. Go son, go. No, shark's murdering him. Oh, I got a head, I think. Oh, shark's on him. Get off. Just give me the head. Oh, lots of sharks. Get off. Oh, hey. Jeez Louise. Shark City. Wow. Yeah, well, shivers. To be honest, I'd kind of given up there, but that was a pretty good example of what not to do yet again with a Mackie. But yeah, that's what we're left with. So he would have been all right, maybe, I don't know, a bit over a meter, but yeah, the sharks were just straight onto it. I put it in free spool. Let me know in the comments what you reckon about that. I saw someone do that in a video once when they had a mackerel getting sharknadoed and they just put it in free spool and gave it a chance to swim away, but I think I was too late. So if I was desperate for a feed, I could probably salvage some of this, but it didn't. Whoa, we're going in circles, this isn't good. Yeah, I don't really, apparently the sharks have got like a, again, this is not the greatest information, but they've got like a bacteria in their teeth. So yeah, I don't think you really want to eat bits that have been touched up by a shark. So we'll watch this get obliterated by sharks. I'm not going to put a camera in the water because they may take it, but watch them come in for that. There they are, right on cue. Morning, boys. Oh, look at them all. I don't know if you can see them. There's a shit ton. Righto. I'd actually pretty much given up then. Like I'm almost where this passage used to come in. I was on my phone doing nothing really, and then bang. So I was too slow. Should have been quicker. Let's try again. I'll go over that little spot again, give the boat a little bit of a rinse and try that again. Oh no, coming towards me. Oh god, no, don't get sharked. Yeah, got sharked. You gotta wonder how that actually happens. I didn't clear that other rod because that mackerel before, the one that got sharked, I wasted probably 30 seconds clearing that other rod. This one, I just went, nah, we'll be right. We were not all right. In these situations, when you get these crazy wind knots, I'm due for some new line. This line's been on these reels for over 12 months, but it's always the battle of, will I be quicker untying this and like sorting it, or should I just cut it and tie a new leader, which means a new FG knot, which is probably about 5 minutes, but then you lose all this line. So I like to untangle them, but really I probably could have already tied a new leader in the time I've taken stuff around with this. Oh. All right, we're back. That was ugly. New lures on in the water. I just realized to myself that I think the last 5 mackerel that I've hooked, I can't really say I've caught them because they've all either been sharked or, yeah, one undersized one and then lots of sharks and lots of pulled hooks. But they've all always been on a gold lure, and it's always been the shorter of the 2 lures. So I've just run my gold lure short again. The green one's out a bit longer, and we'll see if we can do it again. Just gonna go over that exact same lump again and see if it happens. Oh, you're kidding me. I literally turned the camera on because I saw those fish and then some just bit us off. Far out. Ah, what a duffer. That has got Spanish mackerel written all over it. Why am I not using wire? What an idiot. That is what happens when you don't run wire. That one didn't get sharked. That one just was a big one and it snipped me off. Oh well. Sometimes I just really impress myself. That is hilarious. So I lost that lure about 5 minutes ago and then wound it in, just dragged one lure for a little bit and then went, bugger it, I better go and do what I actually came here to do. And then I just had this inkling thought that I might be able to find it. So I followed my track and no joke, there's my guy. Oh, shivers. What are the friggin' chances? There you go, got him back. I say what are the chances, but like I follow my GPS line, the chance is actually pretty high when it's quite calm, super bright lure, it's obviously gonna float. If you do get snipped off, especially when you know that like there was no tension on the rod then, it was literally just like a quick snip and that was gone. So yeah, especially if you know that there's a chance that the fish didn't actually hit the lure, you can see like there's still a fair bit of line left on. There's probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 centimeters of line. So something's gone to hit the lure, missed it. So there's always a chance you can find 20 bucks floating in the ocean if you just lost it. All right, let's go do what we come to do. Let's go catch some spangos. Alrighty, just ripped the rods in and I'm just gonna cut in the reef here. There's supposedly an opening somewhere and hopefully the sun's high enough now to start catching some stuff inside. I definitely want to get better at this kind of fishing. I want to challenge myself and not just go and troll all day every day. So So we're in the reef. I'm making the most of the one cloud that's in the sky before it gets disgustingly hot. But I'm going to concentrate for the next few hours on fishing in these flats and trying to find bommies that are a bit more like prominent than the rest of the ground. So like trying to find some deeper water. And I don't know much about this sort of fishing. I'm still pretty new to it, these spangos, but that's sort of from what I've heard and the few that I've caught before, that's sort of where they hang. So lures that I'm going to use, I've got Ocean's Legacy Keeling. These are a sick lure. I've got a few of these, so if I lose this one, it's not the end of the world. I use these for like tuna and all sorts of stuff, so I've got a few of these. I've also got a Shimano Oshia pencil. The two similarities between these two stick baits is they're sinking, so you can get them just below the surface, which I think is pretty important. I've got a heavier setup, which I'll probably use for most of the time. This is just my casting setup with a 8000 Saragossa, 50-pound leader, and that should be able to stop most of them. I've also got a lighter setup as well, which I might throw around if there's some smaller spangos around or anything else really. So this lure on the smaller setup is a Berkeley jerk. It's a 90. Probably goes like 0.2 to 0.4 of a meter subsurface, and it's got a bit of weight in it, so I'll be able to throw it a long way. That's just on a 5000 spin reel, and that has got only a 30-pound leader on it. So we'll try not to use that one too much at the start in case there's any brutes cruising around. So that's the plan. Righto, we're on the board. One very, very small spango. That thing is 10 centimeters, 15 centimeters. But this is what I'm looking for. So these big bommies like this, that's what's gonna hold the fish. So I'm just cruising around, turn the motor off, and I'm just drifting. It's pretty easy. Hopefully you'll find something better. I'll let this little fella go. Cod. 2 cod. What's worse than 1 cod? 2 cods. Impressive. Well done, guys. That's really, really impressive that you've managed to do that. You go home first, and you can go home second. My goodness. Sorry, brother. You'll be alright. Right. Oh, yep. What are you? Oh, cod. Go away. No, no, no. Just having a little rest. You've probably seen I got a new shirt, which is big news. Really lashed out a little bit, but I was due for a new shirt, so see how long this one lasts. I might try and wash it more than once a month as well, it might help. There you go. Just caught a squid. Oh no, dropped a squid. Come back. Wow. These squid are ballsy as. Are you gonna ink? Chill back there, man. Where's your friend? Well, we didn't come this far north to catch squid, that's for sure. So I won't bore you with them, but there's heaps around. I'm just gonna have another rod set up, and bait wise, when we're doing deep drops, which we're starting to get into now, these are just so good. So it's probably pretty silly not to catch them. So I'll just, yeah, keep chipping away at these. I'll get a squid rod set up and just catch them as they show up. But yeah, so far just some small cod and spangos. I really should have the drone up, but I can't fly the drone when I'm on land, let alone when I'm in a boat trying to drive a boat. So that's definitely a Jacqueline job, but I'll put the poor man's drone up and just show you how bloody good it is out here. Well, that was always going to happen. So the camera on my head overheated. Oh, sorry, mate. And I just got the sickest topwater bite on this spango. Like, this isn't a big spango by any means. It grabbed it off the top with one of its mates and went friggin' nuts. So I'll let the camera cool down. We'll let this guy go and we'll try again. I'll try and video one. This is what we wanted to do. This is sick. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Yeah. Oh, little one. Damn it. Another one of these Emperor. This one had some big spangos with it, but just did not quite get the lure. This one did instead. So send him back. See you again. Done. little one. There we go. Where are you going? Don't do that. Nice. This one's way smaller. This is still a legal Spango. I'll measure it in a sec and tell you, but yeah, he'd be like just under 45 maybe. But that's what we wanted to do today. I wanted to catch some Spangos on a stick bait. Certainly done that. And yeah, I'm gonna let this guy go. So yeah, he was low 40s, so legal fish, and these are tasty as we've actually still got some from the other day. So we'll let this guy go. He's off. There was a whole pack of them there, you probably would have seen. Well, I'm gonna call it there. That's been a sick morning. I donated half that mackerel to some sharks. Caught what I reckon's a pretty good Spango for me in here, and a few other little ones, and then some emperor, and then about 40,000 Charlie caught cod. So not a bad morning really. It's not even midday yet, but it's just stiflingly hot. Really need to do something about this floor. Like this, if I don't get the sponge on there and wet that every 10-15 minutes, like it properly cooks your feet. So yeah, we'll have to do something about that because it's friggin' hot. So I'm gonna have a quick swim and then head back to the boat ramp, and then I'll go get Jack from work, and then we'll either go for a dive the Savo, but I don't know what this wind's really doing. So maybe the Savo, maybe tomorrow Arvo. Good bloody afternoon. It's a different day, we'll be honest with you. I did go pick Jack up from work. We did go straight down to the beach. We threw the boat in, but it just wasn't a very successful afternoon.
We had a few dives, there just wasn't much.
Few dives, few fish. We kept some fish for a cook up, but it ended up getting to 47 degrees. The water was 32 degrees, and we tried to film a cook up, but the cameras kept overheating and we were overheating, and it just didn't go too well. So this afternoon we've just come down, found a nice little spot. We are going to do a cook up. We've got a really cool idea. One of our viewers commented and suggested this idea. So we've got some spangled emperor that we caught the other day that is rip roaring and ready to go. We might have a cool drink, maybe go for a land-based fish until it gets a little bit closer to dinner time, and then we'll take you along for this cook up. It's going to be a salt and vinegar pankoed spangled emperor. So yeah, we're pretty keen for it.
It's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful. We're pretty keen for it, and yeah, we'll go for a quick little flick, see if anything interesting happens. Otherwise, see you back in the kitchen very soon.
Such a short time being alive. All this hardship and convenience makes it so hard to make sense. I want this now. I want this now. And I know it's just a matter of time before we tumble across the borderline. We can't go forward and we can't rewind. I want this now.
That's so cool.
Wow, there was a monster cobia that was with the GT. I think there was a shark there as well. But yeah,
that's
how sick is that? The goal for us while we're up here is to catch one like 5 or 6 times the size of this. So this is a fun little start on land base, but yeah, it was sick.
That's cool.
Jack's flying the drone over the car, and I'm yelling at her because I would have had 10 hits in a row before I actually hooked it. I think the cobia had a few goes at it. But yeah, we'll get this guy back in. He's only young.
See if the cobia's still around.
Yeah, I missed the cobia twice.
Oh no.
Yeah, so.
Damn.
That was pretty cool though.
That's so cool.
I don't know how I didn't lose it in the rocks here. Alright, let's let him go. Go on, mate. Off you go. Oh, he's gone. Sick. Let's catch that cobia now. Oh! Oh! What? Oh! What is that? Queenie, I think. That was next cast. Yeah, Queenie.
That's so good.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, 2 from 2. Nice, nice little Queenie. All right, we'll let him go. Oh, that was 3 or 4 kick flips. All right, 3rd cast.
Can you do it?
I reckon I would have done 50 casts before for nothing, and then we've done 2 casts in a row. Ah! 3 casts, 3 species.
Oh,
I want
that'd
the
be
cobia
cool.
on this one.
Was there something on it?
No, I just got a hit.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, it was a hit. Oh, oh! 3 from 4.
You haven't landed it yet. Oh, this thing's bigger.
I think it's a trevally. It's like shin deep water out here. Oh crap, a moly. Oh, it's in seaweed, not good. Not good. Not good.
Do you know what this reminds me of?
What?
My barra. Remember all those weeds?
Yeah. Another trevally.
Another?
Yeah. Oh.
Might be the same one.
Different one, too smaller. Bit of seaweed to go with it.
Sushi without trying.
There we go. How sick's that? Just on that same stick bait I was using for the Spangos. It's just the Ocean's Legacy Keeling, so nice mid-range stick bait, not too expensive, perfect for this. So we'll let this guy go. Maybe you should get one, Jack. Yeah, that's it. That's better. So we tried for a bit longer, but no good for Jacqueline, unfortunately. It's pretty hard with like a longer rod for her. She's not used to this rod, so just giving her excuses. But let's go and do what we came here to do, which was a cook up. Let's go. Well, that was a pretty unexpected little land-based session. Slightly distracted, but we are just getting set up for this cook up.
So we are just doing our normal panko, what we usually do with flour, egg and panko. But today we're adding a bit of a twist to it with some salt and vinegar chips. We do have...
If you know Jacqueline, you will know that she is a chippy monster. So the fact that chips are very expensive where we are, and the fact that we're managing to have these chips in the fish and not in her tummy is a big result.
real fish and chip style. Fish and chip, just with a twist on the chips. So you've seen us do panko before, but this time with a little twist. The only difference we have is the chippies. We're just going to crush them up, mix them in with the panko so that it still sticks. Hopefully it still sticks. We'll see how it goes. We haven't really done this one before.
Thought I'd fill you guys in. We obviously said in the last video we went from southern Western Australia to quite high in Western Australia. So we fully ran out of money, and we had to find some work, and some really cool job opportunities for us popped up where we've ended up here now. So yeah, we're going to be on the Ningaloo for the next, don't know, a while. So hopefully people like those kind of videos, and we sort of do a stint of work, you know, 4 or 5 days, and then we get a couple of days off. So we've had a pretty unlucky run with the weather the last fortnight. We've worked the really good days of weather, and then as you can see now, it's pretty blowy out here. So yeah, we'll get our timing right, we'll get some good weather, and we'll get back out into the blue water and catch some big exciting stuff.
So we put our salt and vinegar on them. Got 3 in there. We'll do 3 on the next little batch. Oil's hot.
Go 6.
see how they go. Go 6.
Yeah, it's getting windy. We're running out of time.
It'll be crammed.
Lucky we got a big packet of chips. Hold your babies.
Don't shame me in front of everyone. couldn't handle just a spatula. I needed the 2 utensils.
We're due for a pair of tongs, aren't we?
Yeah. Tongs would make it much easier.
Right.
Hey, all cooked. It looks so good.
All right, we're all sorted. What is the verdict?
Haven't had any.
Or I heard the crunch.
Oh, so good.
That's sick. You can see.
Yum. You can really taste the chips in there.
Oh, look at that.
Yum, that's so good. That's definitely going to be a staple from now on.
Friggin' hot. Very good though.
It's good.
You can actually taste it. Hold on. You can actually taste the chips like in the batter. That's real nice. That's a great way to spice up what we have almost daily. That is.
We don't have
sick.
chips all the time.
We don't have. Jack has chips all the time. I don't.
Thanks for joining us for another one, guys. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. See you on the next one.
See you on the next one.